I have a shopping addiction and I need your help.
Hi, I'm Melody. I have a shopping addiction. I see pretty things. I want pretty things. I shop when I'm sad. I shop when I'm irritated. I shop when things go my way. What am I going to do about it? I know. I'll do a no-buy year. You got this, girl.
So in today's video, I want to talk about all the things that trigger my shopping addiction. And it's probably not going to be an extensive list, but it's the top few reasons why I tend to shop. And this channel is all about you guys helping me not shop, keeping me accountable, creating a community about not shopping, and some principles of ethical consumerism thrown in. So I have some notes here on what triggers me to shop. I used to joke about having a shopping addiction, and then I realized I actually do have a shopping addiction. I looked up, some videos on what it actually means to have a shopping addiction, and it's me. Absolutely me. So I understand, actually a very good understanding of brain chemistry and what happens in the shopping process. And online shopping makes it even worse because you get that little burst of dopamine when you place the order, when you track the package 500 times a day, and when it delivers, and then the downfall after that. So that brings me to my first shopping trigger. Shopping. Shopping triggers more shopping for me. So I was doing pretty good. Well, I had no money. Like when we left our jobs to move to Costa Rica, we had no money. So I couldn't shop, and I was fine with that. I hoarded before that, so every time I needed a little boost, I'd go to my hoard stash and pull out a new lip gloss or something. So that was helpful, and eventually that stuff ran out, and that's fine, and I was fine because it was like a weaning process. But now that we're both employed again, we were both employed, but now we get paychecks. So now that we both have income, and we're okay. So for my last birthday, which was in June, in quarantine, I was looking forward to this birthday so much because it was a big one. And I knew I was going to be sad because I was locked up. I was supposed to be in California on my way to Mexico for the summer, but quarantine happened. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that. So what I did was I bought myself a birthday present or birthday presents and stashed them away and pulled them out. And then I got a little bit of money for my birthday. So I was like, what am I going to spend this on? So that just started it. That's what started it. And I wasn't traveling because traveling helps me to not shop because I'm like, well, I want to be light. I want to be able to carry a lot of my stuff around the world with me. So that helped me to not shop, but I wasn't traveling. So plus I had some income, plus I had my birthday, and all those little things added up, and now it's December and I really haven't stopped shopping since June. Like, that's an issue. So shopping is going to be my first trigger. And once I detox from this, which please do help me with that, I'm serious. Once I detox, then that will help me to not shop. It's kind of like with junk food, Okay. If I have something that I like, this is my second trigger. One is never enough. I have to get this sweater in every color it's available in. I got a headband similar to this through Cosbox, and I liked it. So what did I do? I bought another one. One is never enough. If I like something, I have to buy it in like every variety it comes in. So that's trigger number 2, is liking something. It's kind of tied to shopping because I shopped for the first thing, and then I shopped for the second thing, and the third thing, and the fourth thing. The next trigger is a really common trigger, And something that we've been bombarded with for months now. Sales. I mean, we're always bombarded with sales. I get it. And I'm a bargain hunter. And honestly, like if I was shopping for somebody else with somebody else's money, that would be good enough for me sometimes, because it's like a game. What percentage off can I get? And I know that's, they inflate prices just so they can trick us into thinking we get a good deal. I get it. I'm not stupid. But still, I like to play that game. So, it's really hard for me to resist those sales. So trigger number 3, Afterpay, Klarna, QuadPay, Easy Pay, whatever you want to call it, is a trigger for me. So what I hear you saying is, I can get all this Charlotte Tilbury home with me for as little as $25 a month. Actually, it's every 2 weeks, because she does Afterpay. Doesn't matter, okay? $25, and bam, I have $100 worth of Charlotte Tilbury, which is like 2 items at best. So 25 is probably not realistic. $53 every 2 weeks. I can manage that. But they get me. I'm sure they get a lot of you. So, Afterpay, Klarna, they're evil. I just gotta stop. At the end of the day, at the end of the 8 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever, I'm still paying $200. I'm not paying just $50. Come on. All right. Trigger number 4. At least I think we're on 4. I'm going to go with 4. Is stress. I'm an escapist. I'm 7 on the Enneagram. Do you guys know your Enneagram number? Put it down below if you know your Enneagram number. I'm 7. I'm also 3. So 3 is like the sales. Like, I'm going to beat this. I'm going to get the best deal that anybody's ever gotten. That's number 3. Number 7 is I'm stressed out. I'm not going to deal with it, so I'm going to shop. Okay? So that's number 7. An escapist. Peace out when it comes to real life, okay? That's a trigger for me. So what am I going to do when I'm stressed out? I'm going to go to my laptop and I'm going to shop. I window shop a lot and I pretend like that's going to be good enough, but it rarely is. Well, that's not true. A lot of times it is. But seriously, what's going to stop me when there's Afterpay and Klarna from just putting a few things in the cart and checking out? Trigger number 5, an upcoming event. As soon as somebody says, let's plan on going to that banquet, I'm like, okay, let's go to that banquet. I'm going to wear, and I dress myself, I put my jewelry on, I do my makeup, okay, in my head. I envision this. But what happens is, like, I don't have the exact shade of red lipstick I need for XYZ outfit, which is ridiculous. It's a lie. Of course one of my red lipsticks is good enough, but it's just not quite right. So then I go buy a red lipstick. So anytime there's an event, I find myself wanting to buy a new outfit, wanting to buy new shoes, wanting to buy new makeup. That's a trigger for me. Trigger number 6, an accomplishment. Anytime I have an accomplishment, like graduating, like getting a scholarship, like getting a new job, anything like that, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to reward myself. I deserve it. And then I buy something. And then that brings me back to trigger number 1. As soon as I buy something, it just doesn't stop. Trigger number 7. Travel. If you recall, maybe 5 minutes ago now, I talked about how travel helps me shop less. So my lack of travel was making me shop more because I wasn't going around the world anymore. So I could shop more because I was planted. I was rooted. I have a closet now. Didn't have a closet for like 3 years, okay? Closet. So now I can buy things to fill my closet. It's full. It's full already. But it doesn't stop me from wanting to fill it even more. So, how travel triggers shopping is, well, I need the right bag to organize my stuff in. Oh, this would be great for travel. This bag would fit great under the seat in front of me. Whatever it is, just imagine. And that's what I need to do. I need to shop because of travel. Trigger number 8 is all those triggers wrapped into one. It's 2020. It's the year I started shopping again, which triggered more shopping. It's the year that I couldn't travel and that I got an apartment because I'm not traveling. We traveled for work, so we were always on the run. 2019 was the craziest year of my life. Anyway, story for another time. So, yeah, 2020, it was just one big shopping trigger. But we're about to turn the calendar to a new year. Amen. And I'm doing an no-buy year. So no matter how hard these triggers try, they're not going to get me. I will beat you after pay. All right, you guys. I am sure that some of you share those same triggers, and I would like to hear all about it. So please comment below. What is your biggest shopping trigger? Tell me a few if you want. And let's keep each other strong. Absolutely no need for more shopping. For me anyway. If you want to keep shopping, totally fine. No judgment here. I promise you. But if you want to stop, let's help each other out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I hope you'll come back next time. Bye.